mode because we're absolute chads.
Heck yeah. The,
When you
o-
loading up the game.
the only way to get these statues is in party mode.
I mean, we could get cookies. They don't do anything. We could get cookies.
You don't need no stinking cookies, though. I wanted a chocolate muffin again. That was actually really good last night. And I tried the banana nut muffin. Wasn't a fan.
I mean, I can get that. I can get that. You, mister, you don't eat fruits.
Who would even eat a fruit?
Not Bloodhawk.
Who would even try a fruit?
Not a Bloodhawk.
And then you come to the stream with me and Stormy and we're eating every fruit known to man.
I'm waiting for that stream.
I'm literally going to get to a fruit that you're supposed to peel. I'm not going to know that you're supposed to peel it. She won't tell me, and I'm just going to take a huge bite.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to tell her that, like, if you have a fruit. Like, you have to figure out if you should peel it or not. That should be part of the stream, I think. Yeah, I think that should be part of the stream.
Largs, welcome in. You're the first one here. Also, hi, Jad. No, we're not done yet. We got Summer Forest things to collect.
Anyway, thank you everyone for turning up the stream. That was the end. We are done with everything.
We're done. Stream's over.
We're done. Get out.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
You don't have to log off Twitch, but you can't watch here.
I'll make the eggs fall while I wait for us to get into a party mode game.
You just go dabbed on.
No!
Wait, you can make eggs full of what? How do you make eggs full of what?
The right shoulder button. R1 for you.
Wait, seriously? How did I not know that was a thing?
Because they did the lightning in Season 1, they did nothing for Season 2. And then Season 3 like, we got eggs!
I didn't know that was a thing in Season 1.
You did? I remember telling you that, and I remember being like, oh, that's neat.
Oh, I probably forgot then. Well, it's not probably, I definitely forgot then.
Sneeze. Also, we got the one
What is a
everybody loves
Bloodhawk?
immediately.
Oh?
Dig it.
Hell yeah. That's like a third of our stream time gone while we're waiting for new people. Unless...
Blurgs. What's a Bloodhawk? It was me. I invited Rifto all along. Hi, Cortland. Hi, Cammy. Cammy, why did you invite Rifto?
Hello,
What is this
everyone.
idea?
This Ripto's cool.
While I sneezed. Also,
Well, he's not,
such
but,
a
like...
big, like, glob of snot whenever Crash sneezes.
I thought you meant yourself then. I was like, huh.
I was like, did you even hear me sneeze?
No, but like loud noises don't always get picked up on Discord.
I like that you automatically know that I explode whenever I sneeze.
Well, it's just you get cut out on Discord a lot, so it's easy to just assume.
Oh, I get cut out a lot? Am I just loud?
Yeah!
Oh, also, we need to just like cut out the thing that filters the loud noise. So we can hear each
Well, like a
other
pop
in all of
filter.
our loud glory.
Oh yeah, we need to like turn off crisp noise
Yeah.
suppression. In return, we can all hear what goes on in the background then.
Yeah.
All those raves you have in the other room.
Art exhibit, but the entire art is just bananas that I painted. And I invite everyone.
That is art.
That is art.
Contemporary art.
Oh no, I actually forgot
Okay.
who that was. Spyro and Spyro. That was
So,
the main bad guy in Spyro 2.
so this is the Dragon Ball podcast, and so is the Dragon Ball podcast we play this game.
Yes.
So, I have a great Dragon Ball themed question to start with.
What would that be?
So Videl,
Yes.
pigtails or short hair? Do you prefer Videl with the pigtails or the short hair?
I guess short hair, because pigtails always seem more childish. Not saying that is the case, but it always just seems more childish.
Well, like Videl's ones.
That's just like what I envision whenever I hear pigtails.
Ah, because I quite like when Videl's got her hair like longer and tied up. I think it looks better with her design. I think because of the baggy shirt and stuff.
No, Katamari, get out of here!
Nah, 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 nah.
GT Videl here.
Well, does her hair look like a GT again?
I do not remember.
Oh wait, no, that's also really good. Yeah, it's just like really long. She kind of looks like Chi-Chi.
I don't know how to feel about that with her and Gohan being together.
That is true.
So you're just saying Gohan basically just married his mom.
Like, don't fucking make it weird.
You were the one that said it. You're the one that said she looked like Chi-Chi.
Not my fault Toriyama draws everyone with the same face.
This is true, he does do that. I love that video where somebody posted it where it's like they had Goku with no hair and they started putting the different hairstyles and it was like, oh.
Yeah. Well, it's like he's got 3 facial styles. He's got man, woman, and Krillin.
Man, woman, and Krillin.
Like, if you turn Piccolo white, he's got Goku's face. Congrats to Redeeming First, Blogs. So, like, I'm not wrong. Give Android 18, like, Videl's hairstyle. I bet you they'd look the same.
Blarg said the 3 genders. Man, woman, Krillin.
Yeah. Krillin is my favorite gender. If it meant I could use Solar Flare and Destructo Disc, I'd identify as a Krillin any day.
They say men marry their moms and daughters marry their fathers. Not really, though.
What my coffin of Andy and Lele shit is that?
Carrie set you up perfectly for that.
We could dig after my child. Man, I like how these guys are just stood there instead of going to grab stopwatches while no one's around.
I'm just
yes,
standing.
I'm calling you out.
I'm just standing.
Bro, why is this guy walking away?
Come back! Come back! Oh my goodness.
Right, I'm gonna grab clocks. Pull our teammates are being brain dead.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this to go. There we go.
Does this make me cool, Hazel? I'm gonna need you to stop. No. Never. I will never stop talking about that game. Not until I've fully got someone else to play through it with me. Why?
I don't know
because it's a good game.
I don't know how to feel about that comment, Cammy. I'm sorry. I ended up being attracted to myself now, but when I was young.
You weren't attracted to yourself when you were young? Or you... I'm assuming weren't.
I feel like my brain's not braining with that. Also, Lark said she would never marry a man that was like her father. Like the type
You're
I
beginning to look
liked
more
as
like your
a
father.
kid ended up being. Oh, okay.
Ah, you're beginning to seem more like your father.
Cat's
Fox.
head. I read this Cuphead at first, and I was like, "There's a Cuphead fan in here."
I I also read it as Cuphead. Uh, here's a picture of Videl in GT, and you'll see why I say she looks like Chi-Chi.
That's literally just Chi Chi. What do you mean?
Yeah, literally, see? I just sent you. I'm sorry, I lied. I sent you a picture of Chi-Chi. Yeah. Here's a picture of Videl.
We have to beat
Just for the
Bob.
record, they are both pictures of Videl. We'll beat
Just for the
Bob.
record, they're both the dead.
They are both Videl.
I like how you had to clarify that. Just for the record, they are both Videl.
Just for the record, she may look like Chi-Chi, but I promise you that is Gohan's wife, not mother.
Now imagine Goten as a little kid is like, "You look just like my mom."
You know, so like, as a kid, he looked just like his dad, but then as he gets older, and he like changes his hairstyle, he starts to look more like his grandma.
Oh,
He cuts his hair and it's a similar hairstyle to Gine at one point.
he does. Lucky, I like how you just dove over Luna.
Athletics.
Who I'm attracted to is weird. I'm attracted to people not related to me. How is that weird?
This weirdo.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Give me my dragon.
Oh yeah, so I was looking at my fusions, the Dragon Ball fusions.
Yes. As you
This
do.
is a Dragon Ball podcast. And for some reason, when Mr. Satan fuses with Boo, his stats actually drop a bit.
Shouldn't they raise?
Yeah, the description literally says he's stronger, but like, all of his stats drop, including his defense. His HP is the only thing that grows. And like, he just gets access to more support moves. And I say more because, surprisingly, Mr. Satan's a really good support, actually.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he learns all the shout techniques, which one raises your speed, one raises your attack, one raises your defense, of like everyone around you.
But I have
And
to
he has the
know. Does he have any key
highest luck
blasts?
stat. Basic Key Blast. No, like, arts. Like, instead of Kamehameha and stuff, he gets, .22 caliber, so he gets an actual gun.
Oh.
Which, is honestly way better, as well as the Hercule combo and Hercule Punch, and Rolling Hercule Punch.
So, I have another question now.
Yes.
Why would he even get Key Blast whenever that's just fancy smoke and mirrors?
I think they just didn't want to animate him specifically chucking rocks like they used to.
Oh,
Because he also flies in this game.
Does he not have a jetpack?
No, he, like, actually flies.
Oh.
Well, he might have the jetpack on his sprite, and I've just never noticed it, but, like, because of the way the game looks, he just looks like he flies like everyone else. And, of course, if he fuses, then he flies and can, like Kamehameha and Gallic Gun and stuff.
Imagine if you fused and the person unlearned how to fly.
Oh, that would be hilarious. You know what I'm really sad by?
What?
His only normal fusion is with Boo or the main character. Like, I'm surprised they didn't put Goku in.
Imagine if we actually got Goku in the anime. Like,
Oh, that
Hercule
would've
was
been
the only person he could have
perfect.
actually fused with.
All I'm saying is that Spirit Bomb would have been way stronger against Kid Boo.
Yeah, it would have, because more people would have been like, oh, it's Hercule.
Yeah. I'm charging a Spirit Bomb, I need your
Yes,
energy. It's Mr. Satan. He's saving us. Hail Satan.
Separate comments, my. They both talk about attraction. How am I supposed to know they're different?
Yeah, you literally said, my type is weird, it's people I'm not related to. That's the same statement.
Who I'm attracted to is weird. I'm attracted to people not related to me. How is that not, like...
Yeah, that's literally the same statement. So you're saying it's weird that you're not into your relatives.
Like, how am I supposed to be like, oh yes, these two things both about attraction are supposed to be two
One
separate
after
comments.
the other. Like I was saying, what in the coffin of Andy and Lele is that message?
They're two separate comments, but they are the same thing. They're about the same thing. They're about attraction. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And it really doesn't help that they look like they fit together.
All your exes are different personality-wise?
Whatever. What the two you were talking about? Well, we were talking about Mr. Satan.
Oh my god, Lucky.
Lucky, I'm reporting you. Rah! What did I just join in? Hi, Meg. Someone in Bloodhawk's chat said, and I quote, the type of people I'm into is weird. I'm not related to my, I'm not, what was it? I'm not attracted to my relatives.
Those were two separate comments, but they were back-to-back comments.
And they look like they fit together so well that we were all confused. How are you anyway, Meg?
Hi, Meg.
Someone in Bloodhawk's chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Blogs. Did you want me to call you out in front of Meg? Did you want me to say, oh yeah, Blogs by here said that they're weird because they're not into their family? Implying that they think that's normal. Is that what you wanted me to say?
I can't believe this mode is literally, or these items are literally just the rockets, but they're fire icons, nothing else.
Yeah. Although, I think the fire looks cooler, I'm not gonna lie.
It does.
The rockets are kinda lame. Especially because they used in like 2 other modes.
Oh yeah, they do. Come on, I wanna beat Bob, I wanna beat Bob,
No!
I wanna beat Bob! No, I was right there to fight!
Also, hi! That's not what I meant, it was 2 separate comments. You doing well? Found out yesterday you can start streaming soon? Yes!
What?
The return of Meg! The return of Meg is soon!
Meggery is coming back?
The Meggery! Thank you, America only took 5+ months. The return of the Queen! Soon, TM. It's a trademark soon, so that may end up being, gone.
For 5 more months.
We hope not, though. Yeah, for 5 more months. Back to the Rise streams, let's go.
Start right back where we left off on. And we all do the, Doki Doki Literature Club streaming again.
Oh my god. Yeah, just continue where we were from Doki Doki. Like, how many years later? Like,
Dutski!
Dutski.
Dutski!
You know who else thinks manga is literature? You know who else thinks manga is literature? My mom! Who just grabbed the coconut on my hands?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
Whoa. Yeah.
What'd you just say to me?
I said you a hoe.
That's so mean. I'm over here just throwing coconuts.
Stealing coconuts.
You could act a bit better than you did. I mean, that's kind of on you.
Get out my face. Before I spit on you.
Before you what?
Spit on you.
Why are you gonna stick on me?
It's a spit.
That's a spit. So you said stick. I
SPIT.
was like, why are you gonna stick to me? Makes no sense. Says the man with terrible aim. My aim is not terrible.
Disgusting.
I guarantee I can play a game and get over 100%
Disgusting.
accuracy.
Nah.
I can.
We watched you play Halo.
That's rude.
Not wrong though.
It's hurtful.
It's Hercule.
It is Hercule.
Dynamite kick. Missed the shot again.
I still don't understand how nobody can see through Hercule. Nobody can see that he's like...
What do you mean? He defeated Cell and Kid Buu. He literally saved Earth twice.
No! I mean, technically... Actually, he did technically save the world twice.
He did technically against Kid Buu at the very least.
He also technically did against Cell. If he didn't throw 16's head.
Oh yeah, 16, yeah. So, see, he is the world champion and the savior of Earth, and here you are doubting him.
You're right.
You're doubting Mr. Satan,
You're
our
right.
Lord and Savior.
I'm sorry, I apologize for the crimes I've committed against Mr. Satan.
Can we, like, found an IRL Satan City? I just love how Orange City strip just becomes Satan City. In between the Cell Saga and the Boo Saga.
He is the hero, after all. He saved the world.
Twice, even.
He rocket launch should
I mean-
be just fine.
All I'm saying is, like, in the Universal Tournament, they should have had Mr. Satan. They would have won. Because,
like, nobody could hit him.
well, yeah, he's, like, that strong, but also he's, like, the luckiest human alive. Think
Yeah.
about it. During the entire time where Earth has been invaded, he didn't die once, despite getting directly attacked by all of them.
This is true.
He got directly hit by Cell, didn't die. Directly hit by Kid Buu, no, sorry, Super Buu at the time, didn't die. And who died? Gohan. Goku.
I did see a
All
lot
I'm
of people were
saying is
getting
he's
upset
stronger than all
about
of them.
Gohan again.
Oh my god, just let him be a nerd.
Not about him being a nerd, but this time, oh, he's just as strong as everybody else now. He didn't have to do anything for it. It just kind of happened for him, like it always does. He didn't earn it.
Let's see. Potential unlocked. Made him naturally stronger anyway. Also, he was just naturally stronger than the rest of them. I think they even stated that multiple times.
Yep.
It's just that he holds back because he's a pacifist.
Here's the thing. So we know he hasn't really trained outside of like getting ready for the Tournament of Power arc, right?
Yeah. Well, not since the Buu Saga.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he got the Beast Power from the new movie, and they're
Yeah.
now past that in the manga. And he's so strong that Goku had to teleport straight to him to be like, "I want to fight you. You're strong again. I want to fight you. I forgot how strong you are."
I mean, fair play.
Like, get this. The guy that tried to kidnap Pan popped up, and he had Goku and Trunks with him. The kill Gohan.
Yeah.
And Gohan goes beast mode, whatever you want to call it. And
Goes
Goku,
beast mode.
Vegeta, and Broly are
Goes
all
hype
fighting,
mode.
training. And they're like, "Oh my god, what power is that?" They're like, "Oh, that's my son. I should go see my son."
Wait. Broly comes back? Sicko mode? Broly's back? Again?
Is my stream dropping for you? Oh god, it's dropping for everybody. Oh, it is. I know what happened. I know what happened.
Remus dropping first.
Halo is finally downloading. I didn't realize Halo was going to be downloading now. But Halo is finally
Perfectly
downloading.
smooth footage on my end.
There's
just
completely
saying, perfectly smooth footage on my end.
tables in.
And not like God, I already forgot what I was saying now.
Oh, I got it.
Oh yeah,
All
Broly.
starting to get his
So
thing.
Broly comes back.
Yeah, Broly is actually training with Goku, Vegeta, Whis, and Beerus.
Oh damn. Of course now Broly's just a permanent member of the Z Fighters.
Here's the thing,
It's so smooth here. It is,
Gohan
man.
and them don't know Broly exists yet. He's just with Vegeta and them
Yet.
yet. But it's so wild to me that they're like training on Beerus' planet, but that power is so strong that Goku's like, I have to leave. I'm done training with y'all. I gotta go see my son.
Beerus, you're not strong enough for me anymore.
And that's why people were upset though, because Gohan all of a sudden is like equal to like Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego, if not maybe stronger.
Probably.
Everyone's like, he didn't earn this. He just got real angry.
Hey, he fought Cell Max. According to Toriyama as well, Cell Max at his current stage was equal to Broly.
Oh yeah, so the two androids that they fought in the superhero movie were apparently on par with Goku and Vegeta at that point.
Dude, he just says whatever. Just like it, man, like it more than Australia cries an Australian internet
It's almost
pain.
done. It's almost done. It's got 13 seconds left, and then the frames will come back. I promise.
Yeah, apparently, like, Cell Max, because in the movie he's not finished. Like, if Cell Max was fully upgraded, he'd be unstoppable. Like, so at his current unfinished stage, he's as strong as Broly was apparently at, like, peak performance.
Okay.
According to Toriyama, so I just want to know how strong was Cell? Like, is Beast Mode Gohan stronger than full power of Cell Max though?
I want to know if Beast Gohan is anywhere near Black Frieza's power, or Frieza Black, whatever they're calling him. When are we getting Platinum
Black
Frieza?
Frieza kind of like. Yeah, I was gonna say. When are we getting Gold Cooler?
When are we getting cooler in general?
Yeah.
Also,
Like, they made Broly
thank y'all for
canon
letting
with
me
a new
know,
form.
though.
Like, if they gave Broly a new form, they should honestly give Cooler a new form. Like, he has so much potential.
They should. I'm about to the frames. Why are you gonna the frames? 13 seconds.
Yeah, frame me.
How come
Come
you're
back to
playing
his frames.
as Crash Bendy Snout? So the reason why I'm playing as Crash Bendy Snout now is I have all of the challenges for the individual characters, and I'm just trying to earn the party mode star collector for Crash. He'll be my first.
Okay, so, you know.
He'll be my first score that I have completely done.
Surely it'll work, you know. Like, as the frames message came through, your stream did have a frame drop for like a slight second.
Oh, did it?
So yeah, you know how power levels are completely not bull
Irrelevant.
at all? Like, yeah, you know how you know how they're totally realistic and accurate?
Yes.
And totally not irrelevant at all?
Oh yeah.
I just want to know, how strong was Nail when he fused? So, because Nail got his ass beat by Frieza, like, that was a curb stomp loss against Frieza.
Yes.
He fused this with Piccolo, who also got or would have been curb stomped by Frieza. They could both go toe to toe with Frieza, fine.
Oh yeah.
I know he was still limited, but like, how strong were they both that they could fuse and take on like part of him?
I don't know, but I also want to know this because where would you say Piccolo was in comparison to the power of everybody
Well, like at the start of the series?
at the Tournament of Power?
Oh, at the tournament. Oof. Like, out of everyone on the team, he was probably like, what, like, 8th? Because here we go, Goku, Vegeta, they're like top 2.
Yes.
Androids are quite high up there
Yes.
because they would barely need any training. Roshi was definitely like at the bottom, I think, at that point.
Yeah, he had to be. Do not blame
Uh,
the.
I think he, I think he would be stronger than Tien,
Okay.
but I don't know who else was on the team again.
I don't know off the top of my head.
All right, time for Google.
But the reason why I asked how strong Piccolo was at that point, nobody complained, which I do, in a way, I do understand, because, like, he's always constantly training.
Yeah,
But he basically wished for his power up.
yeah, that is kind of dumb.
Like, if I
Okay,
remember correctly, he didn't actually wish for, like, an upgrade. He kind of just, like, talked about it while the last wish was still available, and Shenron heard him even though he wasn't, like, close to him or something. It was something weird. I remember it being weird.
it's just like any like plot point
And then
excuse to
all of a
just get
sudden
it
he was
done.
like, I'm big, I'm buff, I'm orange. I'm also like the strongest
I'm
one
big, I'm
around
buff, I'm
now.
orange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he basically made a wish without like really wishing for it. It just kind of was given to him almost. And he was stronger than
yeah.
Goku and Vegeta at that point. Like he was strong enough, he was like evenly matched with Cell Max after that.
So that just begs the question then. Could any of them at any time have just gone to Shenron? Can I just become stronger? Can you make me stronger?
They could have because what's his name? I think it's Granola. He wished to be the strongest in the universe, and that was all he wished for, and he became instantly the strongest in the universe.
Until someone trained up and became stronger, right?
Frieza.
Yeah. Also, I got the team of Universe 7 up here ready. So, I'm gonna rate them in, like, weakest to strongest. Master Roshi, like, do we count, like, the ones who barely fought, like, Krillin and stuff?
I'd say you count everybody that was in there because like it was just the 10 people.
Everyone. Well, there's 12 people listed here, so...
Wait, there's 12 people listed.
Yeah, because some of them don't fight. Like, Boo didn't actually make it to the tournament because he
Yeah.
failed the test or whatever. And then there's also Monaka, technically.
Oh yeah, Manaka, the guy that was just there literally to get Goku to train work. He's like, oh, this is a strong fighter.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna rate them all in power level, I'm gonna include him and Krillin.
Okay.
Well, I guess Krillin did technically fight. So, like, power level, probably, like, him, Monaka, Roshi, Tien, Krillin, Piccolo, Android 18, Android 17, Good Boo. At the time, Gohan, Vegeta, Goku. I think that's how I'd list them.
I would also agree with that. I do feel bad about Tien though because Tien actually does never stop training. And Krillin kind of did for a
Yeah,
little while, but Krillin is still technically
yeah.
stronger, I believe.
Krillin is technically the strongest human, although like 17 and 18 are augmented, so that's why they're stronger.
Yeah. That's right, I sneezed. You ain't gonna stop me from sneezing.
You know, my point just got proven earlier. That completely got. Wait, did you actually sneeze? Oh, did you sneeze in game? Sorry.
Sneezed in game.
Okay, I was like, yeah, because that didn't get picked up on Discord. For a second, I thought I got proven right.
Also, why are you surprised how much content you get out of Dragon Ball?
To be fair, it has been going, like, how long? 30 years?
Yeah, well, it's been going since the late 80s, I think?
Yeah, and we're now in the mid-20s.
Yeah.
So almost 40 years.
Oh, a new update on Alien Mall thing.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently, the exact same thing happened last year, where there's kids in the
Well,
Miami Mall with sticks fighting each other in fireworks, and people thought they were guns. And the news covered it last year as well. around the same time.
And did they also have 60 police cars
There was not
outside?
60 police cars from what I understand that time. But it's weird that it's the same story. Just
Same story, same location.
Yeah.
But this time with 60 police cars.
Yeah, this time with 60 police cars. All because some aliens wanted to get some heckin' good deals.
Did somebody say Miami Mall? We did. Oh wait, Meg, do you know about
Meg,
this?
you know about it?
Do you know about the conspiracy theory?
I got burritos.
That it was like, what was it, 10-foot wide aliens, not tall?
10
was this the aliens at Miami Mall?
10-foot aliens.
Yeah,
You got
it
the
was
other
the
thing
aliens.
confused where the government was supposedly holding 30-foot wide aliens.
Okay, yeah, I got confused. Sorry, I get my aliens mixed up.
Meg's like, yes, I know about this. Meg, you got any info on these aliens?
Yeah.
Meg's like, I was actually in the mall that day.
We were gonna go on there, then I saw Twitter and went, lol, JK. Meg, you could have got us first-hand footage.
Yeah, you could have got us some footage. You could have gone and had stories about the aliens. You could have told us that the police officers made you like hand over your phone so they could delete any photos you had, or any video evidence you had of the events that transpired that day.
You could have got so many Terminally Online schizoids paranoid.
What do you mean? This is real events. These things happen.
You moved to Florida and learned Florida law.
Blanks was the alien. How is the
This
Florida
is a load
lore?
of barnacles. Yeah, what's it like living as a Florida person? How many headlines have you been in?
How many crimes have you committed?
Man, I love chucking dynamite at the top of a spring jump and it hitting the skybox and despawning.
Wait, it's actually hit the skybox?
Yeah, if you try to chuck the TNT at like the height of a spring jump, it actually just despawns.
Oh, that's lame. That's lame.
So you can actually get copped out of damage by like being too efficient.
Imagine this game having any kind of bugs.
Bugs for Bob.
Bugs for Bob. Also, I got all excited recently because I saw something about a Bug's Life. And I was like, oh, are we getting a new Bug's Life movie? I loved Bug's Life when I was a kid. And it was like, no, we're just showing you real life bugs on the Disney Plus subscription thing.
Lame.
A Bug's Life is actually my favorite Pixar movie.
It's shit, you're waiting to move. Oh god. Hey, Pepgiro.
Hi, Pep. That's all I do. I got so mad.
Meg saying Florida's so shit, she's already waiting to move again.
Meg, where are you moving next time?
This is a load of barnacles.
I'm on the final page of Star Collector for Crash. Also, I felt bad for my dad today, and I'm going to have to tell him about it.
Why?
He watches wrestling religiously. He watches it every week. Apparently, Monday Night Raw is moving to Netflix. And guess who doesn't have Netflix or any subscription-based channels?
Man, and it will get like halfway through, it'll get like dumped onto a different one.
Yeah. That's
You
happening.
left the gym earlier this year. Watched a cop chase like 10 cops and no GTA 6 was dropping so early. Somebody really got them 5 stars so fast. I can't believe you saw a real police chase before GTA 6 dropped.
I can't believe we have so many aliens before GTA 6 dropped.
Dude, we're just getting everything before GTA 6 drops.
Apparently the biblical end times are happening because the moon is rusting.
The moon is rusting.
So supposedly it's going to be turning red, like it's actually the moon itself is actually turning red due to the rust.
Guys, Breath of the Wild is real. The Blood Moon.
Here comes the blood moon. But I'm not gonna lie, I saw something about that recently, and all I saw were comments saying it's just like the Bible foretold. It's actually finally happening. The moon is turning red. When the moon turns fully red, we're going to be in the end times.
Okay, I'm not a religious person. Where the hell in the Bible does it say the moon is turning red?
I believe somewhere it does mention the moon, like turning red, like the color of blood.
Okay, hear me out. You know the final boss, like the real final boss of Kirby 64?
Yeah. Oh.
It's not that it turns red, it just opens its eye and it's red.
Hazel, give me the light.
You are the light. You are the light bringer. Wake
I
up!
can fill her dark soul with light. I don't know how much of that Hazel actually heard.
All I heard was like something light! But you sounded like Shaggy.
Sounded like Shaggy. I don't know what it is. Every time I hear like "You Are the Light" or something like that, I'm just like, oh, it's the Devil May Cry 1 thing where Dante says he could fill her dark soul with light, and his voice cracks right at the end of it.
I can fill your dark soul with light! Dante went through puberty during that. Man, Dante's my favorite Beautiful Joe character. I hope he gets a game of his own someday.
I do too. I can't believe that he actually has been in Persona too.
Did he actually? Wait, which Persona?
It wasn't no Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait, did you
That's
say
it.
Blood Moon and Bible? Oh, hang on, let me get my religion school trauma to find it. Thank you, Meg.
Thank you, man.
I'm sorry.
The lights will flicker on and off. The phone will ring.
I was
and
gonna
there will
say
be no one there.
Jira sent me the new trailer for Persona 3 Reload, like, yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Oh my fuck, it's so bad. The trailer looks... The game itself looks good, but the trailer is so bad. It's like... You know, like, the old, like, 90s adverts for games and stuff where they tried to make it, like, live action?
Yeah.
They do that, but, like, you can clearly see he's on a green screen, and then, like...
Oh no.
Like, he doesn't even look like the main character. He looks like the main character of one of the older Persona games. And they, like, model him in. Acts 2:20, Joel 2:31, Revelation 6:11-13. Oh, never mind. Breath of the Wild is biblical. We found it. The hash-slinging slasher.
Oh, you did find it. Okay. So yeah, supposedly the moon was actually rusting. It's slowly turning red, which means the end times are coming.
You know, I'm not, like, insinuating anything here.
Yeah.
But it's very weird how a lot of conspiracy theories kind of go hand in hand with, like, religious stuff, you know?
Yeah, it is weird. It is very weird. And a lot of the stuff with the aliens, too, is just like, they've been watching us, they've been harvesting our souls, whatever. They've been, like, part of our history for thousands of years.
I got a crack crack theory slash conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Evangelion was made from future visions. Angels are actually, like, monsters that are gonna fly down from the sky, which is why everyone thinks they're aliens right now.
Oh.
Hazel Butt, check Discord when you get the chance.
I feel like the end times are always upon us. End already!
Beautiful.
The sun shall be turned
The sun
into
shall be
darkness.
turned into darkness,
Go
and the
for
moon
it.
into blood before the great and noble day of the Lord. You guys thinking like Matt Pat right now?
Alright, time for
Well,
us
someone's
to
gonna
end
take
our
over the
careers.
channel. Oh yeah, we didn't say that we're on the team of the... We're on the new Theorist team. Now that Matt Pat's gone.
Also,
That's just
my
a
mom
theory.
woke up in a
A
cold
life
sweat when I
theory.
started to read that.
Wait, what?
Because she always said I was going to be a preacher, and I was just about to read the Bible verse.
It's a good thing I got in the way.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, my mom has told me in the past that my path is already chosen and that I will be a preacher. and I need to go ahead and pursue it because that is my calling, is for me to be a preacher.
Okay, but hear me out. Influencers preach to people about their own stuff. You don't have to be a religious one to be a preacher. You're preaching right now on stream.
No! Get baited.
Get baited.
If the end,
That's
if the
just
time's the end, I will tell the person I like that I like them. Because who cares at that point? And then Meg comes with the get baited.
Get baited. This is a load of particles.
But that's just a theory. A religious theory. God, you imagine how fast Matt Pat would have got canceled if they had a religion theory channel?
I mean, he's done a few theories that based around religion. It's just like, you know. Did you hear Matt Pat retired? Yeah.
But I feel
That's
like...
what we said would take... We're on the new team of theorists. Oh, sorry, I was responding to Blogs' message.
You're good. Yeah.
You carry him?
Matt Pat's retiring. He's only got a few more videos left.
Yeah. And then he's going to be on the live streams for the GT Live until the end of summer.
Yeah. And from my understanding, he's still going to be working behind the scenes, but we really won't see him anymore.
Yeah, like with the occasion of like the odd visit and stuff.
Yeah.
Or like guest appearance. But to be fair, the channel is the game Theorists, or it used to be anyway.
Yeah.
So they're just going back to that branding. Because I remember I used to watch like the videos they put up by the other creators. It's just always MatPat's ones were always more popular.
Yeah. I still can't believe that he's like, I'm going to retire, like, I'm going to be done, I'm going to do my own thing. And then people have actually apparently tried to cancel him since then. They're like, you can't just leave.
But it's like, he made a good point though. He's been doing it for 13 years. And he's got like he's got a family, he's got a wife, he's got a son.
He doesn't want to have to be like, every time he does something with him, be like, he has to also make it about work.
Yeah, not just that as well, like, he feels like he's had his, like, time on the internet, like,
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to keep it going until it's, like, a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like, he knows when to quit, let's put it that way. Speaking of people who tried to get, or people who, people attempted to get cancelled, Sugar Conroy, I think we can talk about this now properly.
Yeah.
Now that the full information is out there.
Yeah,
so,
now the full information's out.
So, for reference, Sugar Conroy, with permission from his girlfriend, would message people about shoes, which is his, like... He said it's not a thing, it's very much clearly a thing.
Well, here's the thing, he said that it's not a thing, but he also said didn't he also say that he was into that, but that part was only for his girlfriend?
I don't know.
Because I believe he said he was into feet, but like that part is strictly reserved for his girlfriend, but his special interest is shoes, which makes it hard. Because it's like...
Maybe?
Because like they interconnect, like they go side by side.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't really do anything with shoes without feet.
Yeah.
But like, first of all, good on him for owning that, I guess. Fucking weirdo. Second
Oh god.
Not joking. But like, basically, he messaged someone and he was like, hey, do you mind if we do this? If not, it's fine. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll tell you if it makes me uncomfortable at all. And like, his girlfriend was alright with it and everything, so he'd messaged another girl, like, about the shoes. About her shoes and stuff constantly.
Yeah.
And then she cut him off. Like, she ignored him. He tried messaging for like a month, stopped. But then what it turned out was, like, when he, like, said before, like, is this making you uncomfortable or anything, she was like, no, it's fine, keep going.
Yeah, like
And then they then spoke after that. Was it they spoke again after that month? I forget. And like, yeah, they spoke again after that month, and she was like, yeah, that made me uncomfortable. He's like, all right, fine. He stopped doing it. He went and got help. He went to therapy, like, to, you know, help deal with stuff like that anyway.
Because
and
he
then
realized that he was doing that to people.
Yeah. So, and then months pass, and the same girl goes on Reddit and sees people who are like, oh, I love Sugar Conroy's videos, he's so wholesome. And then decides to go, you know what? I'm gonna try and get him cancelled. And then later on, it was found out she also tried to cancel Proton John before.
Yeah, I didn't find out what that was about. Like, all I found out was there was something with him and her, and whenever it wasn't only just him, but it was also somebody else. Whenever people found out, like, she lied or she didn't like explain the whole thing. She just left what made it look bad on the other person. She stopped talking about it, or people found out about it.
All
So,
I'm
like,
saying
with the
is
Jugga thing, whenever she accidentally put out the first thing, yeah, that's fine, you can keep doing that.
Yeah.
She stopped talking about it immediately. She just, like, dropped it.
Yeah. She dropped it and then tried to backpedal. Because there was a tweet she put out as well, apologizing for it, and then deleted it, like, immediately. So I remember seeing that on my feed.
I didn't know about that.
Because I got the notification, because, like, you know, it's a trending topic, so I was like...
Yeah.
Well, I get notifications of trending topics. Or, like, stuff a lot of people I follow interact with. And they interacted with it, obviously. And then the tweet was deleted, like, immediately after I saw it. Because, like, no joke, I saw it, I messaged you about it, I opened Twitter, which would, like, reload it, and the tweet was just gone. And then, yeah, I just hope to God, first of all, she doesn't try anything with Nintendo Capriccio, because that'll mean she's just going after the runaway guys. Yeah. Second of all, I don't feel bad for him, like, because he had to pull out Magfest this year now, because of this.
Yeah, he pulled out because of that. And
he made a formal apology.
He fully ended up to it. He didn't try to put any blame on her or anything.
No. What did kind of annoy me is, like, before the full context was out, like, people taking one side, like, when he put out his apology, like, message.
Yeah.
Or, no, it's not even his apology message, sorry. Like, before that, he put out an, like, acknowledgement message. He's like, I need time to collect my thoughts and put them into words. And a lot of people were like, if you've worded it this way, it's not this way. And then the full context comes out, and those people immediately just backpedal. And it's like, you didn't wait for the full context before just, like, making a decision.
Also, there was a lot of people that were fans of his, that whenever he apologized, they were still, like, defending him, like, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do it at all.
Yeah.
Like, he's still in the wrong, but he's not as in the wrong as he was before.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's two sides to it. Like... You know, it's weird how, like, much more conversation we can get out of Dragon Ball than current events. It's really sad.
It is.
It's kind of nice no one will try to cancel when you quit, because no one will notice. Pimp Jr. will notice when you try to quit, and I will cancel you, personally. Just to keep you in the people's memory.
Yeah. He did do stuff wrong, but it's not something we should hate on him for. If, like, he straight up came out, he apologized, and he was like, with his actual full apology, he was like, we settled this in DMs, and I went to therapy to try to figure out how to, like, stop this activity from happening again.
And, like, apparently it has stopped since then. Like, also, I just want to restate again. It had been months since this was all, like, sorted, and then she tried to get him cancelled. So it was one of those... Oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone left. So, of course, it's, like, one of those things where it was just, like, I'm bored, I'm gonna cause drama.
I want to know what she tried to do with Phaeton John. Like, what she called John out for, because I never could find that. This is the worst cancel I've ever seen, like, it was solved. It was solved. Like, he apologized in private to her. And, like, they apparently hadn't messaged since, and then...
Yeah.
She was just like...
And then it was just...
He's not as wholesome as you think he is.
Well, it wasn't even that. She was just like, oh, they're being nice. I'm gonna put him on blast at this point. Like... So anyway.
I'm bored. I'm gonna cause drama.
Yeah, literally. That's what it was.
Pimp Jr. said, I'm bored. I'm gonna cause drama.
Yeah.
I mean, cancel Chugga for hating Sticker Star.
You don't cancel someone for speaking the truth. They hated Jesus because Bloodhawk said you're a bitch.
Whoa.
Did he now?
Whoa.
Did he now?
Whoa. When did I say
we'll
this?
Have to cancel Bloodhawk.
What do you mean? When did I say this? Oh god. That was my controller.
You guys remember that time my stomach rumbled on stream and blood called me out?
That was the middle of the night for me. Middle of
I
the early
heard
morning
it
for
too.
you. What do you mean
Yeah,
you heard it too?
That was literally like 8 a.m. or something. Well, no, it wasn't even 8 a.m. I think it was like 7. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you my work schedule has changed a bit now.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, this will make things easier. I don't work any lates now.
Okay.
So the good news is I will always be back the same time every day on average.
Ooh. Okay.
Unless I do something after work. The only downside is my work from home day is now Monday and Tuesday instead of Wednesday, Friday.
Okay.
Purely because my work thing has changed now, so I work for 2 teams. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I work for the new team, and they want me in all days. So,
Oh
it's
no.
a bit annoying.
Like I said, wait, let me dust off the hashtag. Hashtag cancel Bloodhawk 1991. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw me body slam the ground.
Guys, look at this idiot body slamming the ground.
I did nothing. Wait.
Whack.
Wait.
Okay, now... I'll be honest, I was hoping we get a bit more out of that. We didn't. Current events are hard to talk about. You got anything you want to talk about?
Aliens.
Okay, Bartok, tell us about the aliens.
So the government. Listen, the government. They've
The
had
government,
aliens for
okay.
years. Since the 1930s.
In Roswell, New Mexico.
Not even Roswell, New Mexico. They're holding them in Antarctica. And if you flip the coordinates from the mall, it goes to Antarctica, and that's where the aliens are trying to go to. And that's why they were so confused and just like kind of looking around like, what are we doing here? From what people were saying. Because they weren't there to fight. They were there to go to their little Antarctic base with the governments.
Okay, so hang on. So, the aliens are Japanese because they read backwards.
Maybe. Or maybe they're just bad with numbers.
They're just extremely dyslexic.
Yeah, maybe. Aliens aren't perfect, they're just like us.
Yeah, I like that explanation. They're also people, and they're also shit at maths.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard aliens can't drive.
New Mexico, Breaking Bad.
They are Twitch streamers. Breaking Bad
Wait,
actually happened in real life.
One thing is for current events is how important, good, honest, open communication is. Yeah. Let's talk about it. They are Twitch streamers. Aliens and Twitch streamers. You've heard it here first, folks.
Wait, Hazel, they know.
Too much.
They do. They weren't supposed to find out yet that we were aliens.
Why don't you put it on blast like that?
Well, they already know,
As the,
Hazel. The gig's up! The gig's up, Hazel!
As the Earthlings would say. Ah! Okay, you know what? I'm going back to Dragon Ball. We seem to get more conversation out of that.
The bad thing is, the government is listening in on this. They're like, oh god, they've confirmed the aliens. We gotta go now.
They confirm we put aliens on Twitch.
We gotta go get them right now.
Oh, wait, actually, cool. Sorry, this is like unrelated to the end. Well, I guess kind of not. I got a Pikmin. Pikmin, right?
Yes. You see what picture said?
No, what do you say? I wouldn't be that surprised if I just saw her name. I wouldn't be surprised either.
Can
So you're
confirm
trying to
she's
hang out
not.
watching?
How do you know, Blake?
That sounds like something someone protect their like friend would say. Like I can believe Soldier's an alien.
I will say, because the Breaking Bad thing too, I feel bad for the people that live in the house that Walter White lived in the show.
Whoa. Yeah, do you think people go to their door and they just go, Walter?
No, they actually had to call cops because people were going by and throwing pizza on the roof.
Oh my god.
Like that one scene in the show, they kept going over there and throwing pizza up in the wall, and they go over and knock on the door and be like, "Hey, can we take photos of the inside of the house? We're big fans of the show."
That's so fucking weird, like...
We wouldn't make ourselves that obvious.
But that's just reverse psychology.
It
Apparently
is.
they've had to tell people to fuck off and block it off for a while. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they did have to do that.
It's the same as like when people try and cancel like actors over characters they played. It's like, why? They have nothing to actually do with it, you know, right? But...
Yeah. I will say too,
Like,
I also love that the pizza scene was completely on accident. Like that was the first take, and he didn't even mean to make it land on the roof.
That's beautiful. So... Oh, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds,
Okay.
and you bring up the first thing that comes up to your mind. Ready?
The
5,
coffin of Andy and Leo.
4... Okay, Coffin of Annie and Lena, that's our next talking point. So... how much do you know about the game exactly?
All I know is what you told me. That's all I know.
Okay.
I have not looked this game up. I'm just like, I'll let it happen when it happens.
Okay, good. I'd rather you not look it up. But basically, when people try to cancel Evan Peters after the Jeffrey Dahmer movie, yeah, exactly. Stuff like that's dumb.
How about the
Okay,
fact that Spyro isn't a Crash character?
First of all, he is a Crash character. Second of all, Coffin of Annie and Lily. Bloodhook brought this up. So, there's, Chapter 3 is still in the works. There's 2 versions of Chapter 3 coming out.
There's 2 versions of it?
So, depending on how you finish Chapter 2, you had one of 2 different ending types. I want to smack you. Alright, Blogs, get in line. Anyway, so Chapter 2... So Chapter 1 was like a, it's linear, you know? There's only one way to play through it.
Yeah.
One result. Chapter 2, you start making choices, and there's a... I'm not gonna say a good end or a bad end, because they're all technically bad ends. Like... But basically there's like the... I think they're called... One's called Burial Route, and the other one's called... What's the other one called? I forgot the other route is called now. Basically, one of them is like the siblings mistrust each other, whereas the other ones they become more trusting of each other. And of course, depending on how you play things out, each of those have 2 different split offs. But then the 2 Chapter 3s coming out, they each follow on from those, because technically Chapter 2 ends with like a vision of the future, depending on like the choices you make.
Okay.
And all I'm saying is, when we all inevitably play, because I'm making you and Pimjira play it with me, because it's fun. It'll be fun. I think we could make some good fun out of that game. I vote we do all endings.
All endings? Okay.
Why would you say that to Pimjira? Because it's funny. Oh, why would you say that, Pimjira? Never mind. I can't wait until Bloodhook plays a spoiler free for Hawk's picks. Oh my god, yeah. So all I'm saying is...
I'm not gonna do that for Hawk's picks.
Okay, so hear me out. Halloween. Halloween is the time where you get, you know, stories with, like, morally questionable things, demon summoning, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a perfect fit for Halloween.
I can see it.
I don't know why I thought y'all were talking about Corpse Party, LMAO. It's probably inspired by Corpse Party. It's like it's an RPG horror RPG Maker horror game, but like it's a newer one.
When are we gonna play To the Moon and Cry?
Oh my god, I want to play To the Moon so bad. I didn't know they made like a second and third one. I only knew about the first one. I want to play them all. Like I only know about the first one, and even then, I only have like vague memories, and I just remember watching. I think I watched PewDiePie play it, and I remember the ending just made me cry.
I watched Stephen Amell play it, and it made me cry.
It's such a cute game. I love it.
It is. For anybody that doesn't know what To the Moon is, it's a game about two. They were called scientists, weren't they?
Yeah, they worked for this company, which basically made it so like
You go
when
into
you're on
people's dreams
your deathbed.
and you help them fulfill their like actual dreams.
Yeah, so like the reason it's called To the Moon is because like the guy who you're there to see, his dream was to become an astronaut and go to the moon. And you have to find out like what stopped him and how to change it to like let him achieve his dreams.
You're basically
like
changing his memories.
Yeah. So he can like die happy, basically, like feeling fulfilled. It's really sad. The game's very bittersweet. Like I really want to play it. I don't fully remember the whole like thing. I just remember there's like bits of foreshadowing, like probably like from the very beginning. There's like foreshadowing to stuff.
Yes.
I think I know a couple people who might want to play that sometime.
I never played it, but I absolutely loved it.
What's it called again? To the Moon?
To the Moon.
To the Moon. How much is it again?
It shouldn't be
expensive,
expensive. It should be like $5, I would think.
To the Moon. So the first game is £8.50, so that's like $10.
Okay.
The full bundle, which is hang on. Wait, is that the game I'm thinking of? Yeah, To the Moon.
Isn't one like pitching something?
Finding Paradise.
Finding Paradise.
Imposter Factory. A Bird Story. Oh, there's 4.
Oh.
Oh, they're 4 separate games, it looks like. But from the looks of it... Hang on, there's Finding Paradise, which is the second one, I think. Okay, I can't tell if they're the same, or they're like sequels, like what? Oh, they are, they're all sequels. Okay, so there's 4 games. Oh, Alora's level 13, nice.
Oh, heck yeah.
I was too busy looking on Steam how much it is. Okay, so the full series is... Like, I say the full series. The full series bundle, which is all 4 games and their soundtracks, is £43.66.
If the other games are just as good, or even close to being just as good as the first one, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I might just straight up get it. Like, I got paid tomorrow, to be fair, so I might get it tomorrow. You legit never heard of it or seen it?
It's good.
It's honestly, is good. I'd say, hold off. Hold off for now, because I have a feeling one of us, at the very least, will eventually play it.
Yeah.
And it might be fun to, like, experience it with us, you know?
I could agree.
Because I haven't seen anything on the... Like, I remember, like I said, I watched PewDiePie play it, the first one, but that was years ago. I barely remember it.
I think Stephen Amell played the second one, but I was like, I want to play these one day, and I decided not to watch it.
Yeah.
I just haven't been able to like really get around to playing those games.
Speaking of games we need to get around to play. Lethal Company.
Lethal Company.
Alright, hear me out. With modern dances.
Yes.
And maybe the Goku mod.
It may be the Goku mod. Hi, I'm Goku.
Literally, it's Goku. No, literally, it's what monsters that chase you down is Goku, and like when he bursts into a room, he goes, "Hi, it's me, Goku," and like he'll instant transmission around like towards you sometimes.
Oh no!
Like if he's seen you before, so basically until he sees you, he can only like walk around. But once he's seen you, he'll randomly instant transmission towards you, and it's terrifying and hilarious at the same time.
Hi, I'm Goku.
Hi, it's me, Goku. Silver Dragon.
I got my Silver Dragon too. It was right next to start.
Speaking of Goku, in Dragon Ball Fusions, I beat the game earlier today, and I finally got my first version. Technically my second version of Goku, but my first version of, like, normal Goku.
Aw.
Because all regular Goku, so, you know, Goku, Saiyan Saga Goku, the Saiyan Saga Goku, Super Goku,
Okay, so wait.
Super
Come
Saiyan
back.
Goku.
I got lucky. My thing was literally right here.
Oh. Um, what was it? Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4,
Okay, good. You got
Super
the good one.
Saiyan Blue. They're all, like, separate Gokus, and they're all locked behind post-game. The only Goku that's not locked behind post-game is GT Goku, Super Saiyan GT Goku, and Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku.
Oh.
But Super Saiyan 4 is locked behind post-game.
Hi, Mustard.
You get tired of the Dragon Ball talk? Never. This is the Dragon Ball
Shane
podcast.
left like 5 months ago. Bargs will be able to tell people, like, all these insane details of Dragon Ball. Be like, how much have you watched? None. Not a single
None.
episode.
All I'm saying is, like, it's a long series. But it's good. It's good. I like Dragon Ball. As you can tell.
Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball.
It's funny. There's people I've met who don't like anime or manga, but they still love Dragon Ball.
Well, to be fair, I think Dragon Ball is like Pokemon and Digimon. Like,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like,
It's kind of just the universal, like, experience.
yeah. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Digimon not so much anymore, but like back in the 90s, Digimon, I feel like
Even
the
in the
anime at
2000s
least
it was
was
pretty
just
popular.
as much seen as Pokemon.
Well, like, it was very still, like, pretty popular, the anime, when I was a kid, so... Oh yeah, fun fact about Dragon Ball as well. Anytime new media releases in Mexico, the crime rate drops for 2 days.
Really?
Yeah, because it's massive over there. Have you seen the Los Tacos Gokus, Brock?
I have not.
So there's a picture of a taco truck in Mexico which has Super Saiyan Goku holding a taco on the side.
Oh my god.
And there's a picture of an authentic Mexican restaurant with a Broly statue. But I mean, like, original Z Broly.
The insane one.
With a sombrero on it, yeah. And it had
Oh
they
my
put, like, a sombrero on it.
I've literally never seen anything Dragon Ball, but now I know so much about it. Like how Gohan married his mom or something like that.
No, in GT they made his wife look like his mom, which is honestly worse. Because she looks... Videl looked very unique. Like, that was one thing she had really going for her, was she was a unique design. Oh, let's be fair, I'm saying that, like, when Bulma's right there. And also, Bulma has looked the same age for, like, 40 years.
They made the comment on the Dragon Ball Superhero movie that she might have been using Dragon Balls to make herself look a couple years younger.
Yeah. That would make sense. That would make sense. You know people love GT, but you're not a fan to BH?
Here's the thing. GT had a lot of good ideas, just poor execution.
Yeah. I legit think Baby could have been a, good villain. Like, Baby could have been good. The negative Shenrons, great concept.
Poorly executed.
Very much so. Like, cause they're set to be born from all the negative energy. So why are they all from specific wishes and not just like the combination of all those types of wishes, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why is the one made from the panties wish, not just like every pervy wish? And then like, you know, that's just like the example. That's the one I always find the dumbest. Wait, in Miami they have a ramen place based off of Naruto, like solely Naruto themed to decorate, and they have One Piece Cafe back in Australia as well. They have that Naruto place in London as well. So I remember when I was in London Comic Con, there was like people literally handing out flyers for it. Bartok's not even a real fan, he can't name the Ginyu Force members. Yeah, that is true, you couldn't even name the Ginyu Force members.
I never saw that part of Z.
That doesn't matter, they're like the coolest characters. the Ginyu Toku Sentai.
For execution is bad enough. That is fair. I do enjoy GT though. As crazy as it sounds, GT is the only one I've seen every episode of.
I did watch a lot of GT.
I
The
sadly
Dancing
missed out.
Power Dance was
I
always
sadly
good.
missed out on most of Dragon Ball. I have seen
Ah,
the first 4
there's
episodes of
those-
Z, but that was the earliest I've seen of Z until the Frieza fight, and then I watched everything after that.
So you basically watched Raditz get his shit rocked and then skipped straight to Frieza.
Well, the reason why that happened was I started watching it on Toonami whenever it was the Frieza fight, and on Xbox they gave the first 4 episodes for free, so I have the first 4 episodes.
Okay, so yeah, you literally, like I said, you watched Raditz get his you watched the Raditz fight, and then proceeded. I can't even say he got shit rocked. He didn't like immediately, and then you proceeded to watch Frieza get curb stomped by Super Saiyan.
Yep. I didn't even see why Goku was Super Saiyan. I just remember seeing it, and I was like, "Why is he blonde?" All the trailers I see for this, he has black hair, but he's blonde now.
It's a Recoome, Jace, Goldo, Captain Ginyu. Come on, man. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. I never saw them in the anime.
You know what my favorite thing is?
What?
They never got to explore this in the anime because Matsumoran Fusion was introduced too late. But the Ginyu Force members are actually strong enough to fuse with each other,
Oh.
as well as like 90% of like Universe 7, like the strongest people are on Earth, and then there's like the Frieza and the Frieza Force. Like the majority of the Frieza Force that were there during the Namek saga were about as strong as like Elite Saiyan warriors. And they were all afraid of like Ginyu and his men. So Ginyu and the Ginyu Force were like some of the strongest in the universe when they were first introduced.
Which is wild to think about.
Yeah. And they're also like subconsciously the inspiration for the Great Saiyaman. You know, like how Gohan as the Great Saiyaman does like all the posing and stuff.
I was
was
just
close.
thinking about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, where Krillin was watching Gohan do all the poses and stuff. He's just like those Ginyu. He's just like the Ginyu Force. Oh my god, is that why he's doing this? Is because of the Ginyu Force?
They like reference that in so many games now. I'm pretty sure it's canon at this point. Because I think in the fighter story mode, when you fight against Ginyu, Gohan's like, "Dude, those poses are so cool," and Krillin's like, "Is that where he got him from?" You don't know if you can watch another action/fancy anime after watching Berserk. I've heard Berserk is really good. Although I know
I've
it's
never watched Berserk.
not. It is never gonna get finished because the author passed away. Like the Berserk manga will never be finished officially because like the author did pass away last year, I think it was. It is very dark.
Is it? I like dark
Yeah.
things.
You'd probably like Berserk. It's really dark. As
That
well as
just
my friend's been telling me
weird
to.
out of context.
Yeah, it does. They are finishing the manga. It's still going. Okay.
It's the darkest, really.
My friend was telling me to try watching Goblin Slayer. Apparently, that's actually kind of dark as well, though. The anime, you believe, is finished. Ah.
Did you watch any more Moral Oral?
Not
My
yet.
favorite anime.
I've been meaning to. I'm sorry.
There you go. I have to listen to that song again.
Which one? The turn the other cheek.
The
Turn
one,
the other cheek.
the one that you're like, don't start, because you just watched the episode recently.
Oh right, yeah.
You're just like, no,
The fucking turn. The turn the other cheek song is actually stuck in my head though.
that was it.
Turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek. The new anime coming out for it is supposedly going to be very good. Oh.
Is it?
Yeah. I love that we could just talk about anime and manga and stuff, and no one shames us in chat.
The bad thing is though, like I really know next to nothing about anime.
I don't actually watch that many. Like I can list the anime, all the anime I've watched. I watched Spice and Wolf, like the original series. I'm not sure if they like went back redid it. I watched Senko-san minus the final episode because like I got busy when the final episode came out and I just haven't gone back and watched it. I watched the first 2 seasons of Konosuba and then like I was waiting for I kind of like went off anime as I was waiting for the 3rd season, so I watched that. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That's my favorite of all time. And then I've Dress Up Darling as well. I really love that. And I watched the Danganronpa animes.
When are we watching the Double Dragon anime? When are we watching the Devil May Cry anime?
When are we watching the Beautiful Joe anime?
Oh yeah, there is a Beautiful Joe anime.
Yeah, it was put on Cartoon Network apparently.
For us, it was put on 4Kids.
In Shinigyo Go baby. I legit think we should do a watch party of the Beautiful Joe anime.
I do doubt at some point to do that.
I also really want to like play through the games again, but they are so hard.
They are very hard.
Also, I only found out recently he's a playable character in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom.
That he is.
So when are we playing that?
Ah.
Because we can, I think you can play the teams of 3.
Can you?
So you can have like Dante. Yeah, it's like 3v3, I think. So like 3 characters per player, I think. So like you can have like Joe, Dante, and then like Magneto on a team.
Where's Sylvia?
Okay, here we go. Sylvia's one of it, like in his ult, I think. Okay, so they have a 97 version, a 2006 version of Berserk, and then they also have the Crunchyroll version. Kenpu Denki Berserk 1997, Berserk the Golden Age Arc 1, the Egg of the King movie, Berserk the Golden Age Arc 2, the Battle for Doldenroy. Hang on, I'll finish that in a sec. Meg sent the Welsh order. Let's see, the Battle for Doldenroy movie 2012, Berserk the Golden Age Arc 3, the Advent movie 2013, Berserk 2016, Berserk Season 2 2017, Berserk the Golden Age Arc Memorial Edition 2023. That is the watch order for Berserk. Whew, I'm out of breath.
You said a lot of words there.
Yeah. There's a lot of arcs there. And the worst part is that's still less arcs than Dragon Ball.
Also less than
Yeah,
One
like-
Piece.
Oh, don't get me started on One Piece.
Didn't the creator account say you could start watching like in the middle of it or something and you'd be fine?
After like, around the time I think episode like 1,000 dropped, he was like, alright, all the filler's done, now I can start with the real series.
All the filler is done?
Basically, everything before and a ton of the stuff after the time skip was apparently all filler.
Are you kidding me? That was all
It's just
filler?
optional
1,000 plus episodes of filler?
Including the time skip. When are we watching the Fire Emblem anime? Yeah, when are we watching that? You have to see that.
When are we
the Fire
watching
Emblem anime.
the original Mario Brothers anime movie?
We'll also watch that. We'll watch them all. But you need to see the dub of the Fire Emblem anime. It's so bad.
Also, Blargs, I will say, I also was curious about what is very
But
going
Mars.
But Hazel responded to it, and I was like, huh. Maybe Hazel knows something I don't. Maybe I'm just dumb. I was like, I don't know what just going means. It's very going.
I just assumed he meant gory and it autocorrected. But yeah, I'm gonna. So like, the Fire Emblem anime dub is so dumb. So Marth was translated really badly as Mars.
Yeah.
And there's like a line in like the first 2 episodes where when the character goes, "But Mars,
But Mars.
but Mars."
But Mars.
But Mars.
But Mom.
You know who is? You know who else said the first 1,000 episodes of One Piece were filler? Also, there's a 21-hour long recap of the manga as well, which will then get you up to date. Holy crap, Meg.
Baby Martha's Mars, but Bloodhawk translated it.
But Mars.
There's a 21-hour long recap of the manga?
Oh, wait, if we're going into manga as well, I've read through. Well, I say read through, I haven't completed them because they're not finished. For a while, I was
never
up to
read
date
one.
with Kobayashi, Dress Up Darling, and Senpai Gawaro, or whatever it's called. My senpai is annoying, I think it gets translated to. I like a lot of slice of life manga.
You and Stormy both love slice of life.
It's just really like feel good and wholesome. That's why like 90% of my like anime slash manga like watch and read list is the slice of life. It's
So,
either
like,
slice of life or like parody.
so like 90% of like the stuff we've tried to watch over the years was slice of life, or it was Japanese Spider-Man.
Japanese Spider-Man. Have you seen Hentai Kamen?
I have not.
Oh my god, that is worth a watch, either the live action or the anime.
Okay.
It's like my friend showed me the live action, it's so bad. So I'm just gonna tell you now, the translation, they decided to name him Panty Man instead,
What?
and he gets his superpower. So he's a shonen here, like a common hero,
Yeah.
who gets his superpowers by putting women's underwear on his head.
Okay.
But they have to have been worn,
Oh.
and it's very strange. And you'll watch it and you're like, this is very Japanese. The main villain is like a guy, like a clearly like a 40-year-old man in pigtails,
Well, alright then.
who's claiming he's a high schooler.
Also, Mark, say yourself bye. I hope you have fun with that game. Have fun playing it.
Have fun. Okay, so what's on the back burner for the watch list? Beautiful Joe anime, Japanese Spider-Man.
I'm
Fire
so
Emblem
sad. I'm
anime.
still so upset about Japanese Spider-Man.
What
Stormy
is
and I
that?
were gonna go back and watch it, and it got completely taken down off YouTube. YouTube had the entire show and the movie,
No.
and then they took it off, and then it was just like, we don't know where to find this. Then we just never did find it, and we never did continue it. We were like 4 episodes in, and we died laughing watching that because I just remember it was so stupid. These guys crashed going 2 miles per hour, and you would have thought they were going at full speed into the bridge they hit.
Why does that just make me think of the scene from that like one live action movie where like there's supposed to be a car crash, but on the screen it literally just says the words "car explodes" or something.
Velocipaster.
Yeah,
Also,
that's something I need to watch.
another thing we died from in that show was Spider-Man got in a fight with these guys. And he climbed up a wall, climbed to the right, climbed back down, then climbed back up, climbed to the left of the wall, back to where he started, and climbed back down, and then fought them. And it was like, why did you have to do all that just to fight them? You were there to begin
Just
with.
showing
Why did you
off.
climb up, crawl around, climb back up, crawl back around to where you started just to fight? What is this? Like, why does this exist?
Oh, did I ever tell you I have the majority of the original Dragon Ball Z manga, like physically?
Do you?
Yeah, I've got like a third of the Frieza saga, like half the Android saga, and most of the Buu saga. Like
That's nice.
in physical
That's really
manga.
nice.
The only other manga I own, by the way, is like the first volume of the Danganronpa 2 manga, and then the first volume of the My Hero manga, both of which were gifts.
I own literally 0 manga.
So basically, there's like 42 volumes of Berserk, and the manga is thick, like the deluxe version, but the deluxe version looks better. I'm out, also very expensive. I think my friend has a copy of the deluxe one. Is the deluxe one the one with like the proper like black hardback?
The
So I think one of my old uni mates has that.
the only like comic book manga style anything that I have is Deathclock versus the Goon.
The Goon.
Yeah, it's the Goon's from some other comic series, but like I got it strictly for Deathclock. There's a Deathclock series of comics. There's 3, but I don't have any of them, and I want them so bad. It's the only, like, not only. That's the only like bit of media that I haven't seen. Like I've watched the show completely. I've listened to all the music. I've just not ever read through the comics.
Yeah.
There's only 3 comics. So I need to get those comics though, because the second I get those, I'm reading them. Like, I'm not doing anything else but like reading through those and the original, because I saw the Deathclock versus the Goon, because I have that.
You know how you're doing the like streams where you read through the comics?
Yes, I still need to finish that last one in Bloodwash.
What you need to do is we need to find a way for you to get the entire Dragon Ball series manga. Like the original series.
Y'all want me to read through the entire original series of Dragon Ball, do all the sound effects like I did for Bloodwash's comics?
Yes, I want to hear you do the Kamehameha wave.
For anybody that doesn't know, when I read the Bloodwash comics, when they had sound effects, I did my best to recreate them, or I just grabbed my phone and used my phone to make the sound effects. So, like, there was a lot of thuds and stuff, and I was, like, throwing myself on the ground against the wall and stuff to try to make it as accurate as possible.
You come out with, like, a broken arm.
Whenever I actually had to fall backwards, I was sore the rest of that day.
Moron.
What do you mean, moron? I just wanted to be authentic.
And I was right that the deluxe version of the Berserk manga is the one with the black like hardback cover. So my friend from uni has that. So I remember he went. I think it was last year, or this year. Sorry, he went out for his birthday to a bookstore called Waterstones. I'm not sure if you guys have it over there, but they stock like every type of book. So regular books, manga, even like stuff like cosplay guidebooks and stuff. They stock everything.
Okay.
He went there with his girlfriend on his birthday, and he saw the deluxe version of the Berserk manga, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm buying it."
Yeah, this is what I'm getting.
So he's got this hardback black cover manga, Berserk. It's so cool looking. And Meg says she loves the art style of it.
I'm gonna need to see this. Also, I disappointed everybody with that first comic from Bloodwash.
Really?
So somebody put out a gun and shot it, and they're like, "Why don't you just go get your dad's gun? Go get your dad's gun. Just fire the gun into the apartment."
I'm sure that will go well.
I was like, no. I just grabbed my phone and I used the phone to make the gun sounds.
Bang, bang, bang.
There was no way I was gonna grab an actual gun and just shoot it in the apartment.
You almost dropped 1.5k on the manga before you moved over LMO. You were so close. Oh my god.
That's insane.
That's impressive.
It is.
No, I'm actually curious how much it would cost me to buy the volumes of the Dragon Ball manga, like Dragon Ball Z manga I'm missing.
Also, the other books that I want to get are those Gosh Dang Puppet Combo books.
Oh my god, yeah, they have books, don't they?
Yeah. I'm the most curious about the Nun Massacre one, because the Nun Massacre one seems like it's a prequel to the actual game.
Yeah. You know, you did... Well, first of all, I should bring this up because Meg's gonna start streaming again soon. Back when we did DDLC, we also said we'd do the Danganronpa series together. Are you guys still down to do that?
I'm still down for that.
So you know how you do the book reading then?
Yeah.
The first Danganronpa game has a book you unlock when you beat the game, which is like a what-if scenario of the first game. And I'll be like, yes, awesome.
Every time I've talked, I don't know why I thought of this, but every time I talked to Meg after we played Fortnite, Meg was like, I can't do Fortnite. It made me so sad.
No.
Stormy and I were looking for a fourth. And I asked her, she's like, I can't.
Sad.
I must suffer my legs. The gym.
Work it, feel the burn.
Feel the burn.
Oh, yeah. With the Danganronpa series, we going like full in on it. We watching the anime as well, like for the third one, because the third one doesn't have a game. Hell yeah. Because it like closes off some plot holes and it completely ruins other parts. Can somebody say Fortnite? I just like to think that's the full experience. It's the... Bro, let me know, we went last night and you almost passed out. You stopped breathing mid-left. That is bad!
Oh!
You okay? Are you okay now?
Okay?
Like, what happened? Well, like, I know you stopped breathing, but I mean, like, what, do you know why? Like...
Yeah, do you know why?
Yeah, it's fine, Lemail. Alright, as long as you're alright, that's good.
Yeah.
Seriously though, fucking hell, that's worrying. We just got you back, we don't need you dead.
Yeah. Then Meg's like, I just forgot to breathe.
You see, he goes to me, you're now breathing manually, and I proceeded to forget while I was focusing on the lift. I've always wanted to do that one time, like at the very end of the stream, just be like, you know, do one of the like, oh, you're now breathing manually or whatever, just so you like ever get pissed off right at the end. No. When you lift heavy, you hold your breath, don't do that, lol. Yeah, maybe you should like breathe.
Yeah, breathing's good. Oh god, it's 5:02, I gotta go.
I was like, yeah, is he gonna notice?
No, I almost didn't. Are you gonna keep streaming?
Okay. How many dragon statues am I on? That's the question.
Oh my god. I feel like we didn't get any
progress. The
progress.
husband was like, can you breathe?
Hazel, we only went up 11.
We only went up 11? Oh my god. Well, to be fair, we only did an hour and a half today.
Yeah, this is true. I might actually have to stream tonight, good lord.
No, there's 2 days left. Because there's tomorrow and this Thursday.
Okay. No,
I don't
there's
know
not 2
about
days
you.
left.
1 day, 19 hours.
Yeah, whenever we did if we did this time tomorrow, we would only have 19 hours.
And then we do it. Oh shit, yeah. Well, you could do it that night, and I could do it Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. How many am I missing then? It doesn't say. I'm at about, I think, 21 dragon statues.
Because it says 5 out of 9 for... Oh, yeah. I'm at 20. Oh, I'm at 21. I'm at 21. So I just need 4
I'm at 21 as well. Yeah, and you form off the fat cat, and then 15. So we need 19. We can get 19 tomorrow, I think.
I hope so.
Like, if not, you're doing it. I'll be continuing, and you'll be doing a late stream.
Yeah. But alright, are you staying live? Are you staying live?
I think I'm gonna hop off for now.
Okay. Well,
should we raid out quick, or?
No, I'm not gonna raid out because I'm literally just got to go again. I literally just got to go as soon as I raid. But thank y'all so much for stopping by, lurking, chatting. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see y'all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody. I love y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. They said even men marry their moms and daughters marry their fathers. Not really, though.
What the fuck of Andy and Lily shit is that?